It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug for what is going to be our Extended Play Lounge, episode number 51. We are getting to Alice in Chains, the band Alice in Chains, for the first time in the Extended Play Lounge, and we're looking at their classic 1992 album, Dirt. So I was inspired by hearing Down in a Hole a few weeks ago on the YouTube channel to do a poll here on Patreon that featured albums that were released while I was in high school. That would be during the years 1991 to 1995. And we had a very competitive poll. So much so that Dirt by Alice in Chains and Metallica's Black Album actually tied. They both got exactly 80 votes in the first round. So I did a runoff, and Alice in Chains won the runoff, so that's what we're doing. Dirt is their second studio album, released in September of 1992. It is still to this day their biggest commercial success. They released 5 singles from the album: Wood, Them Bones, Angry Chair, Rooster, and Down in a Hole, which I have heard. And as I look through this list of songs, I don't see any other titles besides Down in a Hole that spark memories of me hearing them. I have mentioned before that Rooster looks familiar, but it's only because there's been a lot of people that have requested that song as well. So this will be the first time that I am hearing these songs, which are almost entirely on sad or somber themes. My friends, I have looked through the lyrics here, and this is not an upper, y'all. The guys that are writing these songs are dealing with some serious stuff: depression, pain, anger, relationships for good or bad, drug addiction, and even death and suicide. So just be aware that that's the type of stuff we're going to be talking about in these songs. Guitarist Jerry Cantrell has said that most of the material was written while the band was on the road, and that they did quite a bit of soul searching on this album, and that there's quite a bit of intense feelings. No shit, Jerry. To quote him, he says, "We deal with our daily demons through music. All of the poison that builds up during the day, we cleanse when we play." So even though they're talking about these really somber and sad and difficult things, it sounds like they're using their music as a form of therapy to deal with it, to mention it, to say it, to make it palpable, and to speak it into the universe, and somehow that helps. That makes sense to me. Let's get going, though, y'all. This is a long album, not extremely long in terms of some of the albums that we've done, but it's about 60 minutes of music. We've got Lane Staley on lead vocals, and on a couple of tracks he plays rhythm guitar. Jerry Cantrell is on co-lead and backing vocals, and he is also on the guitars. Mike Starr is on the bass, and Sean Kinney is on the drums. I am looking at the original studio recording, and what I've done is kind of chunked these into 3 main chunks. I'm going to listen to the first 4 songs, and then the next 4 songs, and then the last 5 songs without stopping, unless I feel like I need to, but I've got them segmented in about 20-minute intervals, as I think that's a nice pace for us. So think of it as almost like a 3-sided album. And let's hit it, y'all. So the first song that is up is called Them Bones, and Jerry said that he was thinking about mortality when he wrote this. So let's see what they're up to. This starts us off with Dirt from Alice in Chains. Off we go. Wow, right into it. 5, 6, 7. I didn't expect a chromatic riff at 7/8 to start us off. just chromatics heading up, then
I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them bones.
half step, half step, half step. Cool.
Feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them bones.
New sound from the guitar. That's 6 to start off an album. So he's talking about mortality, right? I feel so alone, I'm gonna end up like a big old pile of them. He's scared. I'll be darned. Right into the next one. Also in C sharp. This one's called Damn That River. A lot of the vocals so far have been dual. I don't know if it's Lane and Lane or Lane and Jerry. I think it's both of them. It's pretty static, harmonically. It's just a riff on C sharp. You couldn't damn that river and it washed me far away. I think that damn the river is a metaphor for a couple of people that can't mend their relationship. Gotta keep that killing pace. Think of it as alternative rock funk. They're just riffing on that one chord. The up and down of the melody, the overall scope of that tends to work. Goes up to the E chord, the 3 chord. I think goes back to C sharp. This relationship that they're in is bleeding, right? But they can't dam it up and repair it. I think that's what they're talking about. It's a lyric. You piss upon my candle, so proving you're a fake. I don't know if I'd have to urinate on somebody's candle to prove that I... It's a So they're also using the homonyms DAM, D-A-M, and DAM, D-A-M-N to rhyme with themselves. It's pretty cool. And then that one ends pretty abruptly. Next song, Rain When I Die. Is this in C# also? I wonder if they're in drop C#. Likes E, Tool likes D. Devin Townsend likes C. These guys must like C#. Reminds me a bit of Tool, actually. C-sharp's getting a little bit of adjustment and kind of coming back. It's almost a half step. So Jerry and Lane co-wrote these lyrics about their respective girlfriends. I don't think things were going well. That's the 6th chord. What a voice. Subtonic. Back to C#. Such color in these vocals. I understand people just being in a trance listening to Lane and Jerry sing together. And the riffs really ear-catching, aren't they? If you can help her but you won't, she has a reason to not like you. Come on.
I think it's gonna rain. Oh, when I
Sounds rad. Check it out. That's rad. Something odd just came into my mind. They're kind of doing C# minor 7 over and over and over again. It reminds me of that spot in Anesthetized by Porcupine Tree, although they're in C minor, if I remember right. Using that 7th as an extension to voice out that same chord. say I think it's gonna rain, meaning the relationship's going to shit. And by the sound of it, I don't think it's her fault. I think they're just complaining that they can't get away with bad behavior. Be nice to your ladies, guys. You never know what I'm gonna say, do you? The next song is Down in a Hole, and I haven't heard this version yet. I heard recently the unplugged version, so I'm eager to hear. Maybe not. Okay, so all three songs have been in C sharp, and then this song starts on that G sharp minor, F sharp to C sharp. But it's still like using some of the same sounds. It's an interesting effect. Using C sharp minor for the first four songs. You get to the C sharp chord in this song. It's a major chord. So that same sound that you've been rooting on down here is now a major chord as it's used as the major four chord in this song. Really cool. Sorry, I won't sing along to songs I don't know. Except I've heard this part.
Feeling so small, down in a hole, losing my soul.
This is cool, y'all.
I'd like to fly, but my wings have been so
Voice sounds so good. It's almost a drinking game. You know, I think it's the third time I've said that. Take a drink. Said my drink's just water.
I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. I will speak no more.
So he's burying himself out of love in a relationship,
Down in a hole,
and it makes him feel like he's down in a hole.
feeling so small.
Remember what I was talking about in the YouTube video. It's a song that's filled with love, but is jaded on relationships. Such a unique point of view. So we missed the chorus effect that's here in the MTV version. So this is a more produced version of the same idea. which version I like better. It's just a great song. However you want to play it. Little melodic riffs. It's what separates the ones that really do well from the ones that don't, commercially. Just little touches. Did they do that in the MTV version? I honestly can't remember. Well, we're moving right along. It is paused here because that chunk that I had prepared for us has the first one has finished. That was the first 4 songs, and we're off and running, y'all. It's beautiful music, sad stuff, but the music is quite engaging me. So let's keep going. I'm into this. The next song, the 5th song on the album, is called Sickman, and again, I think we're hearing lyrics from the perspective of someone who is struggling with depression and drug use. So let's see what they're talking about here. Sickman is up next from Alice in Chains. Off we go. Completely different tonal area than where they've been.
What the hell am I? 1,000 hours of blind, lucky then I'd be in one day to see Sickman, 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 Sickman.
Sickman. So he knows he's sick. But I can't steer. When my thoughts become my biggest fear. Wow. And now musically, we're all over the joint. I think the song is sick. And it works. Step above where, yes, so that's an F. So apparently Lane asked Jerry to write for him the sickest, darkest, most fucked up and heaviest song that he could possibly write, and this is what Jerry came up with. See, the end is getting near. Wow. Try.
What's the difference of
It's almost like he knows he's sick, and he's trying not to let his pretty horrific thoughts overwhelm him. step from where they were. Bring in the guitar. Flat six, live. That's the vibe of where they were. Back there. So that's where they started, and that was an F, as I recall.
What the hell am I? One eroded pride, silent 10 miles wide. I'm all in inside. Sick man, sick man, sick man, sick man.
Just a syncopated four. It's radness.
I can feel the will, but I can't steer.
Hear it? It's like they're going to a diminished chord.
My biggest fear.
I can feel the wheel, but I can't steer when my thoughts become my biggest fear.
Difference of die.
Amazing piece of music, y'all.
When this sick world of
They have a certain flair for ending songs, don't they? This is Rooster. This is the one I've heard about. Jerry wrote this about his father, Jerry Sr., whose nickname was Rooster while serving in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. I think that's F. Up to F flat. Whole different sound vocally from what we've heard. For the entire album, it opens up and becomes more vulnerable. Lovely suspension there. And a neat effect on the guitar.
ain't found a way to kill me yet. Eyes
Listen to the bass.
burning sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere.
So they haven't found a way to kill him yet, but every path leads him to nowhere.
Wife and kids, household pet. Army
Love that motive in the background.
safe bed. The bullets scream.
Bullets scream to me from somewhere.
Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah.
Cool. Here they come to snuff the rooster. So we'll go from F to B flat, major 4 chord,
Here come the rooster.
kind of a flat 6 chord, back to major 1.
You know we ain't gonna die. No, no,
Flat 3, 5, that was rad. playing with chromatic thirds. That's why it sounds so cool.
Here they come to snuff the rooster.
Flat 6 to major 1. This has such angst and heart, and it's like they're shedding feelings that have been there and just stagnated. You're just shedding them. We're too strong for this shit, man.
Walking tall machine gun man. They spit on me in my homeland.
Spit on me in my homeland.
Gloria, send me pictures of my boy.
Little military style work on the snare on this breakdown.
My buddy's breathing his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through?
Please, won't you help me make it through? I can only imagine.
Here they come to snuff the rooster. Ah, yeah. Yeah, here comes the rooster. Yeah.
This is righteous.
You know he ain't gonna die.
It's like making your father into a hero, almost a demigod. The idea of the person who goes over there and experiences all this stuff but comes back. You can't kill him. He ain't gonna die. Man, they seem so well together. I'm gonna stop it there. We're not through our this chunk of songs yet, but I've got to talk about that one while it's fresh in my head. In the back of my mind, I think I've heard it before, but I didn't hear it. You know what I mean? I think I may have heard it on the radio or somewhere back in the day, but that was really powerful. I'm in a bit of a weird generation. I was born in the late 70s. My father was just old enough to not be drafted into Vietnam. I have uncles that served in Vietnam, and my father-in-law served in Vietnam, and they don't talk about it much, y'all. So, like I said, Jerry wrote this about his father, Jerry Sr., and about his time in the Army in Vietnam. And of course, Jerry Jr. never was in Vietnam, so he didn't experience these things firsthand. And I don't think that he consulted his dad. Not that even his dad would tell him, enough about what his experiences were so that he could put this in there. So a lot of these were what I think Jerry imagined that his dad might have gone through. And he has said that his dad, really preferred not to talk about his own experiences in Vietnam. But he's also said that this song especially has helped him and his dad be on better terms, and has helped their relationship. It's he has said, or I read that it's a very important and personal song for Jerry. Makes sense to me. Really powerful stuff. I quite enjoyed that, and to hear, just to be reminded of all the stuff that people who have been in the theater of war have seen, and if they live to tell the tale, that stuff is in their minds because they've experienced it. And I can't imagine going through life seeing some of the horrors that they have seen. And that's why the music is here. It's to give me an opportunity to emote in that way with them. And it was a very successful song in doing so. Whew. Okay, let us move ahead, friends. The next song up is called Junkhead, and Jerry and Lane co-wrote this one as well. It's their way of expressing their thoughts on drug abuse. So we move from PTSD in Vietnam to drug abuse. They're expressing their thoughts about that and how you really can't understand the mind of someone who is a drug abuser or a drug user unless you are one yourself. So let's see what they have to say about this. This is Junkhead from Alice in Chains. Off we go. What key are they in? Half step? Another half step. So maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're just in B flat. So what they're doing is B flat to A, then F to E natural, B flat. If the E natural doesn't fit the B flat scale, woo!
What's my drug of choice? What have you got?
Went into a whole different area. Back where they started. They go back to a verse. So maybe I'll get another shot at figuring out what they did. Stoners, junkies, and freaks. So they do go to the regular 4. That's 5, flat 5 to 4. So G sharp, B, F sharp, C sharp minor, D major, F sharp. Okay. Do it a lot, they say. They're saying, we understand these people, because we are these people. And you don't understand these people. So quit judging them. Quit judging us. Here I go back. Completely different set of notes. unbelievable. Take a drink for his singing again.
You can't understand the user's mind, but try with your books.
It's really chuggy too, isn't it?
If you let yourself go and open your mind,
If you'd let yourself go and open your mind, I bet you'd be doing like me.
and it ain't so bad.
Well, Wayne, everything in moderation.
What's my drug of choice?
That is my response to that.
Well, what have you got?
What's my drug of choice? Well, what have you got?
I don't go broke, and I do it alive.
That's really cool. Back and forth of key areas. It's like B flat Lydian in G sharp minor. Okay. Next up is the title track, Dirt. Another upper. Sarcasm. As I read the lyrics here, we've got suicide, murder, revenge, drug addiction. But another catchy bit of musical melody. This makes sense to me that they're still kind of in drop C sharp because that note's a G sharp. So it'd be an open type tuning for them to be in this key easily. I have never felt such frustration or lack of self-control. I want you to kill me and dig me under. I want to live no more. If this is an outlet for their negative emotions, it's scary to think of what they're thinking about when their head hits the pillow. I'm serious. That's not what's in my head, thankfully.
I want to taste dirty, a stinging pistol in my mouth, on my tongue. I want you to scrape me from the wall.
Just listen to how much color he ekes out of this melody and these words.
Doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I'm trying to hide myself from what is wrong for me. One who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I'm trying to hide myself from what is wrong for me. For me.
Solid guitar playing too, right? Just the right fit. thing about his voice, the way that he's producing his sound, he's really buzzy, he's really forward in his production, which makes his sound really intense and almost slippery. It'll feel like he's almost going to slip out of control and his voice is going to just kind of move on us because he's got so much intensity going right through this front part of his face. It gives him that resonance and that special color. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong with me. Can't imagine, y'all. And those two counter melodies in the background just work perfectly with each other. That's subdominant or subtonic. Okay, I'm glad I programmed in these breaks because it allows me just to catch my breath. Whew. And I think I need it after that song. That was intense, friends. The whole album is intense, but it's so provocative in the way that it sounds. You just want to keep listening. Makes sense that that would be the title track. It makes sense that it would be one of the singles from the album. Do I want to take a break or do I want to push through? I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all are like, we're here. We might as well do it. That's what we should do. We're going to push through, y'all. Let's keep on going. We got 5 songs left and about the same amount of music, about 20 minutes. So up next is more on drug abuse. It's a song called Godsmack. And I think the term is referring to like it's another word for a heroin overdose from what I read. So that's what they're talking about. So strap in, y'all. Let's do it. This is Godsmack from Alice in Chains. Off we go. Chuggy, 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 chuggy. Interesting vibrato pattern issues in there. Is he doing an Eddie Vedder impression? Empty eyes and dead end stare. What have you done? Shit, y'all. You know, they're talking about this stuff. I read that some of their fans would come up to them and go, yeah, we're with you, man. They're like, we're not trying to glorify this stuff, y'all. That's not what we're about. We're just expressing how it's in our lives and in our heads and how we're dealing with it. But they've got to... Wow. To think you're not blind to the ones you left behind. Flat 6, flat 7, 1. Back to the chorus. Stick your arm for some real fun. No, No wonder some of their fans were like taking this as an encouragement to be a part of what they're talking about. He's making his voice sound like he's strung out, isn't it? So much color at his disposal. There's a flat 6, flat 7, nice riff again. That I'm sure is in C sharp. Okay, this next one is called Iron Gland. Iron Gland. This is Tom Araya from Slayer doing the vocals. It's just a short little instrumental with his vocalisms over the top of it. And it goes right into Hate to Feel. Half step, half step. More half steps. When there's a whole lot of half steps like it makes it harder for me to figure out what key it's in. Because when we use half steps melodically, more than one in a row, it hides the harmony, it hides the key, the hierarchy of how the chords work and move from one to another. Wow. What the fuck? So this is one of Blaine's songs, by the way. He wrote the music and the words. And he's playing guitar on this track. Sure, they're in D sharp. There. It could just be tuned to E flat. Interesting song. Jerry said that they always pushed each other to say what they really need to say in their songs, to hold no punches, and to really let their feelings and emotions out. That's what they push themselves to do. trying to write a song that uses a one chord that's diminished. That's takes over the descending chromatic lines. Jerry's played a solo. I think Lane's got a rhythm part.
Gotta rest, ache and pain in my chest. Lucky me, now I'm set. Little bug for a pet. New Orleans, gotta get Intermission medicine. Used to be curious, now the shit's sustenance. All this time I swore I'd never be like my old man.
And they've got a lot of issues.
It's time to face exactly who I am.
I'm glad they had this outlet for their feelings. I wish they were impaired. A lot of angst all the way through this. Nuts, y'all. Right into the next song called Angry Chair. I'm hanging in there, y'all. This is the third single from the album. Another one by Lane himself and nobody else, and it features his guitar playing. It's starting to sound similar now that I've heard so many of the songs from the album. Yeah, still in D sharp. I think Lane was just in drop, or actually, let me call it E flat. I've been in sharps the whole time. Like it's an open voicing on his guitar. To a D sharp to an A. It's like the E is a half step above right? So it's like raw to do, and then a tritone.
Loneliness is not
sound. Lost my mind, but I don't mind. Another fun way to bring in like the same sounding word. This is the same word, but used in two different contexts. The meaning. Time to pray. They're just gonna fade out on a drum beat. Okay, we got one more, friends. It's the song Would, W-O-U-L-D. We get the bass intro. I think this was the first song written for the album. It's from Jerry, and it's about a guy named Andrew Wood, W-O-O-D, who was the lead singer of the band Mother Love Bone. He died of a heroin overdose in 1990. So, we've been talking about addiction and depression and conflict and relationships the whole time. And now, we're dealing with death. I've heard this. That sticks in my head. Just this part. That part that is a spark of a memory. The rest of it I don't remember. He's such a good singer, y'all. Unbelievable lyrics and voice here. I mean, all of it is wonderful. The whole production, everybody's playing, you know, with real synergy with the rest of the people in the band. Reminds me of some Tool that I've heard. All of Jerry's solos on this album have been just right, like a songwriter's soloist, you know? Really just right for what the song is. Then you back off and let Lane do his thing. Major key, dramatic third, and then a half step. They're not done yet, y'all. Have I gone? Left you here alone? If I would. That's how the whole thing ends. That's the last song. That's one way. They're not happy with their friend for treating himself like that and taking himself out. The outro here. Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I left you here alone? Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I left you here alone? If I would, could you? What does that mean? If I would have been there for you, could you have done it? Could you still have gone through with it? Is that what they're saying? Issues. There's issues there around missing their friend and being scared of mortality. The whole thing is almost like a concept album, y'all. I mean, all of these things, all of these songs are on similar ideas. I don't hear a narrative of a story going through like as a single thread, but the themes are all interconnected from like every single track. It's a remarkable album, and I'm emotionally sort of spent because it's a long time to stay really focused and empathizing actively with such dark material. Yeah, it's a dark album, but I found one reviewer who said you won't find a more brutally truthful work, and that's why it will always be one of the greatest records ever made. Truthful, he says. That I understand. I get the sense that they're telling us exactly what they're thinking and exactly what they're feeling, and they're being as raw as they possibly can be. It's almost like a challenge to be as raw and into it as you possibly can, because maybe that's where they find the line that they need to ride, and it's exhilarating to be right there and on the edge and confronting your emotions like that. Maybe that's where it comes into the play where this is almost cathartic for them, because they get to use the energy that comes from those emotions to help propel those sounds. And one can't exist without the other, and it's feeding it. Whew. Yeah, a great album. All 5 singles from this album broke the top 30 in the charts, and every one of them had accompanying music videos. And this came out, remember, in 1992. It was a banner year for rock and roll, and this style of music, like grunge, alternative rock, whatever you want to call it. And Guitar World magazine in that year regarded this album as the #1 guitar album of that year. That I'm not going to disagree with either. Not that I know all the other albums, but Jerry's playing was really, really smart and accomplished and technical, but emotional and just right, as far as I'm concerned, with what the songs called for. And I think I mentioned this when I reviewed Down in a Hole for YouTube. Rolling Stone lists this album, Dirt, as number 26 on its list of the greatest metal albums. And it's number 6 on its list of greatest grunge albums of all time. It's a historic album, friends, and I don't know if I'm going to be clamoring to hear it again very soon. And I don't know if I'll want to relive the entire thing in one listen again, but these songs are powerful and they sound great. And when I need to come back and emote and deal with some of my depression or some of my anxiety or pain or anger, and I need a vehicle to help me sort of just kind of release the pressure a little bit, I'll remember this album because it's lyrical and melodic enough to let me do that with them. There's some albums that are dealing with some of these same issues that just musically go a little bit too far for where I could deal with them in my own listening. But this one, I believe that I could. So I thank y'all for supporting this and for voting for Alice in Chains. Yeah, all this stuff came out during my high school years. It wasn't music that I grooved with back in my high school days. In fact, I actively avoided it, quite frankly. I just didn't want to be a part of it. But as I'm getting back into things, you know, in these days, I have a newfound appreciation for the art and what these guys were saying and the sounds that they were creating. And I have more of a context to put them in so that I can understand more of the environment and the world in which they were creating their art. Whew. Okay, y'all, I think that's going to be it for today. Episode number 51 of the Extended Play Lounge. This has been Dirt by Alice in Chains. 13 really provocative songs about, you know, depression and pain and anger and relationships and, you know, even to suicide and to death. And it's been a remarkable experience. I am tired. So I believe I'm going to sign off and say thank you for the support, and we'll be back soon with more episodes. But that is all for today, my friends. Thank you for being with me. We will see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.